good people? Welcome to another episode of WYN on the WYN network. Where WYN stands for what's your name? In life, you have three names: the name you're given, the name you're called, and the name that you make for yourself. And that is the common theme, that is the common idea of this particular show. And today, I got a special treat for y'all. I'm trying some things. I want to see what's going to work, but I was feeling inspired today. And today I decided to dedicate this show to those individuals, well, those individuals and groups who have contributed to my inspiration. Of course, first and foremost, my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my wife, my children, they inspire me. And I got some key friends and extended family members that have inspired me to do some things. But specifically what I'm doing right now, talking to y'all, sitting in front of this screen with this mic. Let me take my hat off, get a little bit more comfortable. I want to talk about some of these podcasts that have helped me to, just grow my brand or try to establish my brand. So that's one of the things that I want to get into today. So sit back for a moment and just bear with me as I talk about these names, these brand names that have contributed to me wanting to do what I'm doing. It's several, but I may have to split this up into two particular videos, but let's get to it. I don't want to give it away, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. All right, so show number one, well, no, all these people are YouTubers. Let me get that out there. All of these individuals are YouTubers, and they have inspired me to continue moving forward with what I'm doing. Man, my screen acting weird, y'all, but we're gonna press on. Now, we got it. We gonna. Now, what we gonna do is share our screen, and I'm gonna show you a few things, and we're gonna get it right, and we're gonna keep it right. What do I want to be? I'll just put myself over here in this. My right corner. It might be your left corner. I don't know. Let's get to it. I jumped ahead, y'all. Gave away my list. But anyway, first off on this list is DoorDash. DoorDash, I have not been following this particular channel, but for a couple of days. I'm often on YouTube and I'm often consuming content on YouTube, whether it be podcast, whether it be lifestyle, whether it be just learning some things, whether it be audio books, sports related things of that nature. But I happened upon this because I feel like while I'm doing this and while I'm doing what I'm doing, we know how that algorithm talks back to us. And it's like, hey, this is something you might be interested in. So DoorDash, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Because this lovely individual sharing wisdom, laughs, and fun while I deliver foods all day. That sums it up. She delivers food via DoorDash and she shares content. and she shared a video that gave some insight on the analytics and how her channel has grown in a short period of time. And she also provided some encouragement to others that are out there that want to do it. And that really touched me. And so I made a commitment and a promise to myself that I will continue to do this and do it more consistently because I've done it. And I'll kind of pick it up and I put it down. I pick it up and I put it down. I pick it up, walk a little bit, put it down. Pick it up, jog a little bit, put it down. Pick it up, run a little bit, put it down. Pick it up, sprint. You get what I'm saying. But DoorDash was like, look, show up, do the work, be consistent. And then from watching her video, I happened upon Sylvan Solo, and she talked about how her channel grew, how she actually set out to monetize her channel in 10 weeks. And that provided me some very attainable insight that I was like, okay, I can do that. She talked about how you can share 2 videos a week and be consistent. I can't remember what one video was about, but the other one was about like her analytics. But she was consistent in it. But it made it seem attainable because some of these other individuals, they got much larger brands. And it's kind of like, well, y'all got y'all got a team, but y'all have a whole company behind you all. But me right now, I'm just a one man show, but eventually I will get to that point where I can, employ others, assist others, pour into others, because that's what I've done. That's what I do. Because I've been an educator, been a friend, a leader, a teammate, you know what I mean? A spouse, a father, a coach, So helping others is what I've been able to do. But Silver and Solo and DoorDash, check them out. Definitely check them out. I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper because I like how they actually showed their analytics. And then DoorDash, she even gave a little breakdown. She was like, man, look, I went from making nothing to making something. And that something was significant. Now, compared to some of these other channels, that number is small. But for someone to actually get to that threshold, because that's one of the things that Silver and Solo showed us, that if you get to I can't remember the number, but if you watch the video, if you talked about how you get like 16 hours of watch time and like 4,000, I can't remember. But anyway, so many thousands of hours of watch time and so many thousands of hours of so many thousand subscribers, and that will help you to monetize. DoorDash, Silver and Solo. Check them out. Because like I said, once again, they inspired me. Shout out to you. This next one, man. I can't say enough about him. This guy, landlord from Alabama, he one of them ones. If you don't know, you gonna know a little bit more by the time I'm done with this show. But landlord from Alabama, this is like, I can't even say this is like, these my real people. These my real folks. This is my real family. Like, so often we on this computer, we on these devices, and we sit out and we see people doing their things, and you kind of like, man, I see what they doing. I can kind of get a little bit of engagement and interaction with them through the comments or follow their social media or what have you. But this guy, I can pick up and call him on the phone. I can text him. I can DM him. I can message him. I can comment on his stuff. I can go see him. Hey, it's like that. So when you see somebody that you know, like really know, not that you met through this screen, there's somebody I really know, and you see his channel and his brand grow from start, from the beginning to where it is now. I mean, he been a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan all his life. And just to see him be able to monetize that and tap into that niche is something amazing, man. It is something remarkable, man. I can't say enough about this guy, man. Cause landlord from Alabama, TJ, I'm gonna just say TJ because I know TJ. I ain't gonna give him no more. I'm gonna just stick with TJ. But landlord from Alabama, y'all need to definitely go check his out. Whether you're a Dallas Cowboys fan or not, man, you can learn something from just the way he's able to be genuine, be authentic, and be true to himself and true to what he loves and what he likes, and just put it out there. I mean, sports is something that I will say everybody, but it's some people that don't like. But it's like it's it spans generation, it spans countries. You know what I'm saying? Regions. It's something that a lot of people consume and follow. And Dallas Cowboys is the biggest brand in football. They ain't down. They hadn't. They play football. They play a lot of football. They hadn't won like no Super Bowl in a long time, but they show up and they do their thing. I'm just gonna keep it there, man. And it's so cool because I've actually had family members that coach for the Cowboys. I went to Auburn, graduated from Auburn, and I got plenty of people that I went to school with that played for the Cowboys and all that. But this guy, man, I remember him just with his set, with his Cowboys backdrop in front of the mic, doing his thing consistently, continuously, routinely. And then just this past training camp, he out there talking to the players. Look at God. Look at what showing up does for you. Look at what being consistent, being true, and being authentic. It wasn't even about doing what somebody else was doing. He saw what they were doing, or he saw what was being done, and he said, I know how I can do that to make it something that suits me and that can monetize me. And he gave me the secret sauce, man. And I mean, it's really nothing too complicated because sometimes, man, we get on this thing, we see these people, they always buy my course and do this and do that. And you follow these steps and you do this, and they got this long, drawn out process, man. I don't watch this guy. And some of the same stuff I'm telling you, that DoorDash and Silver and Solo on Silver, yo, has said, I've seen it, I've witnessed it. But once again, for me, that inconsistency, that's what has delayed my gratification. That's what has delayed my reward. I gotta keep working it. Gotta keep pushing. And you gotta do the same. But Landlord Alabama, man, I can make a whole show about him, man. But shout out to TJ, man. Landlord Sports, Landlord from Alabama, all about Dallas Cowboys. Check them out. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X. It just don't sound right being like X, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. YouTube where you need to be though, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and tap in with the landlord, man. He's talking about a few other things that I gotta get to that. But one thing he did hit me to was that if you have like I believe it's like 50 subscribers, once you get to 50 subscribers, you can go live on YouTube, but your time is limited to a specific time frame window, what have you. But that's one of the things that he has tapped into to be able to get content out more rapidly. Landlord from Alabama, man. Check him out. Landlord from Alabama. Landlord from Alabama. Landlord from Alabama. Rock City. Man, I can't say enough about this particular church. Rock City? The Rock? once again, these my folk, these my people. This is like TJ, he real family. Like, like my auntie and his mama, sister, yeah, like that. But these Rock City, Pastor Mike McClure, Pastor Darius McClure, Dre Rudolph. I know these guys, man. We graduated high school at the same time. Now, I'm gonna put it out there now. I would have gone to that high school had I not moved, but my cousin, it was kind of like my cousin. Now we shifted places. I moved from the west to the east, and he moved from the east to the west, and we ended up with the same friend group essentially. But Mike McClure, man, he's always been a great individual, great individual, solid dude. I went to Auburn University with Dre Rudolph. You often hear him mention Dre. But one thing about The Rock, you can join them Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. I see they have something magical, man. And it wasn't even just like when the pandemic hit, how people kind of started getting on, riding the wave of virtual church and all that. The Rock been had the recipe, man. They've been had the secret sauce on that, man. They have a packed out house, and there were just so many people that you got to have a virtual option. I mean, it was in the Boutwell Auditorium, and then now they're at that new campus off of Valleydale. But that church is always Rock, man. Like I can't say enough about the Rock. But what I have noticed is that that brand itself, 183,000 subscribers. That's interesting. So monetization is another level. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. See, DoorDash, 20K. I don't even know if I put this in order. Silver and Solo, 80K. Landlord from Alabama, 7.04K. Rock City, 183K. The Rock is so consistent with it and so cold with it. You have your Sunday message. You know, they have service 9 a.m. and 11:30. And then they have Devo energy throughout the week. So you got that too. So content on top of content. But like once again, I'm getting you, I'm building you up as I'm going through this list, man, because it's just remarkable and amazing what they do. And it's amazing how all of these channels that I'm showing you, they're all unique. They're all uniquely real and authentic to who they are. But I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on like I'm Eric Badu talking about The Rock. But man, once again, big inspiration. Shout out to them. I see you. I love you. I support you. I appreciate you, man. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Once again, it's your boy Radio Shouted. He may have his podcast partner, Wicked, Turd, Choke No Joke, whoever, Jody Breeze, and whoever else might follow through. Man, Beehive, I tell you what, man, Beehive, he put me on to something. The big lesson that I got from Beehive, as well as The Rock, is how you're able to segment that content. How you can make, and I don't know how many people Beehive got working with him, but Beehive, he from the radio, and he's been able to transition over into the podcasting sector and just apply some of that knowledge and skill and wisdom with what he did over there on the radio. I'm trying to kind of give you a Beehive impersonation, but I don't know how good I'm doing. But I know that job got some big hands, some long fingers, and them fingers get to going. He be just talking and talk. And what the hell is going on? Like, tell us what you got going on out here in these streets. But anyway, be happy doing this thing, man. Wicked man. You don't have to get up off my butt, be high. I'm gonna just say that and put that out there like that. Turk, you be riding a little bit on that thing, man. I don't know. That may just be how y'all Louisiana, New Orleans cats sound, man. But be high. I like how he have a interview. You want to see that interview? But he ain't gonna give you the whole thing. He gonna give you a little something. He's just gonna give you a little taste. He gonna sprinkle it a little bit. Let that marinate. Gonna sprinkle it a little bit more. Let that bubble. Sprinkle a little bit more. Let you savor that. And he just kind of tease you and string you along before he actually put out that whole interview, man. Man, I just thought about something, man. I would be remiss if I didn't put these guys on here. I'm gonna go to them. I'm gonna jump out of this sharing this particular slide deck, and I'm gonna just go to their web page. I left out one person on this list. Well, one crew. But Beehive, man, he really, really, really he put it down, man. And he one of the ones that really showed me that, man, you can do this stuff, man. Because if you got a personality and you got a mouthpiece, you can talk that talk and say what you want to say and do what you want to do and speak that speak. You can make something happen, man. You got the mindset and the motivation and the skill and the will. You can make some stuff deal. You can make it happen, Captain. You know what I'm saying? No cap. All right. Beehive Radio Shouted. Check them out. Raw Room. What's happening in room is now I like this particular show. These dudes here, I don't know how they do it because they have some of the longest episodes, man. They really just be chilling, talking, and them cameras got to be just rolling, bro. Cause look at it. 2 hours, 50 minutes, 2 hours, 9 minutes, 3 hours, 29 minutes, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Them jokers be on, man. I cannot sit through a whole episode at once. But I know that longer episode. I've seen how longer episodes can increase their watch time, but also can give the opportunity to have more sponsors and things of that nature. But man, Darren Bates, Jalen Collins, King Dunlap, Sweet, War Eagle, by the way, Darren Bates, King Dunlap, I see, and LSU Tigers, y'all Tigers too, but we know who the real Tigers is in the SEC, but that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just leave that there right there. Okay. But y'all Tigers too. I kind of sort of fool with y'all, Anyway, but man, Raw Room, 290K subscribers, and they put a lot of content out. I'm glad I put them and Be High together because they will give you short after short after short after short. And hell, they got so many they got such a long episode that it's like, man, you gonna have to give people a little here and there because it's gonna be certain segments. And if this was just one episode, you'll be missing out. And I like how they do the chapters in. And shout out to Up and Smoke too. I ain't put them on here, but I watched them early, but I'm kind of sticking to the ones that's on YouTube because I know Up and Smoke that was on like HBO or something like that. So I'm kind of sticking and I know they do the YouTube thing, but shout out to them. But Raw Room, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be having me rolling, man. The episode with Don Tripp, man. The one right now that I ain't finished with Clinton Portis, man. Y'all, y'all keep doing your thing, man. Cause I see that once again, you gotta just go for it, man. Put it out, put it up, put it out. These dudes here, Cam and Mason Stat. Oh my God. I feel like we folk for real, man. Like, of course, I followed Mace and Cam. Yeah, I said it wrong. Mace and Cam. I follow their music, fans of their music, you know what I'm saying? I like their music. I rock their music. I fool with them, you know what I'm saying? Dipset, all that, whatever. Stat, shout out to you. RIP to OJ. Shout out to Michael Irvin. Shout out to Big Mo C. Maurice Claret. Nick, you know what I'm saying? Krista, Trista, Trista Creek. Shout out to y'all, man. I got a Facebook group Come and talk to me. It is what it is. Why shut these cats podcast episodes, sports show episode every morning. Every morning. So if you on Facebook, you can check out the group, man. We have fun in there, man. Uh Once again, two cats that was like make Cam has often said that he's like, man, I'll be on I'm up talking about sports and stuff like that anyway. So I might as well put a show out and just go for what I know. And that's just right there. They just tell you, man, try something. But I don't know what the budget is with B High. Like I said, he kind of got the radio notoriety. Raw Room, they was football players. They NFL, Darren Bates, King Dunlap, Jalen Collins. But these two, Jalen and Darren, they got some NFL money. So as we've gone through this list, the money has grown. And I ain't no pocket watcher because I hope I don't mess it up. Pillow talking, lead the pocket watching. Pocket watching, lead backstabbing. I think I said it right. I could have messed up anyway, but I ain't trying to pocket watch. But check them out. But look at these numbers though: 290K subscribers, 320K subscribers, 183K, 7,000, 80,000, 20,000, 710. People doing numbers out here at all levels. Now, this guy right here, shout out to Cam, man. Cam is a mega star, man, like with this. And people, they might like him. Sometimes they might hate him all the time. But you know what? Cam gonna be Cam. Just put a little fedora on just for the fact that I'm talking about my folk. I'm talking about my people, man. Uh, I went from one Cam to the other Cam. Cam Newton, War Eagle. Shout out to you. See, I got my folks on here, man. Once again, King Dunlap, Darren Bates, Cam Newton. That's all my family, man. But you know that because I've emphasized that. But this guy right here is tapped in, and ain't while people might want to see him, I love seeing him play football, by the way, but he ain't even have to retire football or just have a bitter breakup with football, man. He just transitioned over into this space and he been doing his thing, man. Like, come on now, man. Come on, man. But between him being undefeated on X, killing folks in the college football, but this right here, them goddamn Funky Fridays and them friggin' 4th and 1. Killing it. Killing it. But he's showing you that it can be done. He's showing me that it can be done. And once again, he's doing his own way because Cam, shoot, man. Cam, man, Cam awake, cause he the only 10-foot giant that can wake up and put on 12 different outfits at the same time and then make it look chic, fashionable, stylish. This joker will be dressed to go who dressed for the dinner gala, dressed to go fishing, and dressed for the beach all at the same time. And had that shit on. I said what I said, but he had that shit on, man. I'm just saying. You do it. Yeah, you will. Mm-hmm. I come. I come. Largest YouTube in NFL history. I don't think he lied about that, man. But he got some competition. This guy right here, Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. Oh yeah, Shay Shay. Shay Shay be doing his thing. Shay Sharp. But Shay Sharp, he had his thing on daytime TV. And then he got his thing on nighttime TV. He does Club Shay Shay. He's 3.4 million. I think they number bigger than Cam, but once again, man, he shows you that a country boy from from South Georgia can get on this thing and talk the way he talk and say what he say and do what he do, and people come in and show up to see it, sit down and watch it, play it back, talk about it, share it, like, comment, subscribe, and just do what it do, man. I'm talking about he have people out here just, man, he just oh my God, he's so entertaining. And then let's not talk about nightcap. He just gonna he ain't gonna give you a break. He gonna put the pressure on you, man. Nightcap, whatever sporting event going on, he gonna cap it out. He gonna give you a nightcap. We gonna talk about it. Let's see what this is. Let's see what happened. Let's talk about it, and I'm gonna give you some good content. What he say on nightcap? You come for the sports, but you stay for the stories. And that's another thing I picked up on all of these particular shows. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Right here. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Radio Shouty. It's your boy Be High Radio Shouty. I can maybe kind of mess it up. That's his catchphrase. That's what he's saying. On here, I love the big back segment. They always had cool segment. That's one thing about just having your content being unique about it. You know. Welcome to It Is What It Is with your hosts, Mace and Cam and Stat Baby. You know what I'm saying? Cam Newton, what he say? One finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love. Killing that match, man. You know, everybody got their thing that they say, man. Club Shay Shay. I can't remember what he said in Club Shay Shay, but I already told you what he said on Nightcap. That's why I got a few things that I'm gonna say it on unpopular opinion. So when I close out my show on unpopular opinion, uh, this is where it goes down. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. We all have opinions, and your opinion just might be an unpopular opinion. So yeah, I got a little song going, got a little song cooking. I need y'all to support it though. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tap in with your boy. And then on what's your name, because this is what we're doing right now, man. See, everybody on here has made a name for himself. Because my father told me long ago, in life you have three names. The name you're given, the name you're called, and the name that you make for yourself. The name you're given, that's your birth name. That's the one that your mom and your daddy gave, and that's the name that you carry. That's your family. You want, that's the legacy. The name you're called, they might call you Shay Shay. They might call you Killer Can. They may call you Nook Nook, Booski, Diddy Boo, Bobo, BB, Bubble Life. You know what I'm saying? That's the name you got your partner might call you Dub or you know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? Man, boy, whatever it might be. They're your different. And then what you establish yourself as who you are, that's the name you made for yourself. I know a cat that he could fight. So call him champ. He'll KO somebody. I know a cat that can do business. So we call him boss. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta think about them professional names, you know, teacher, preacher, educator, entertainer, athlete, you know, father, mother. Names that you make for yourself. Everybody got names, but just make sure your name is great. So I said I left somebody out. I said I left somebody out. I'm gonna stop sharing right quick. Let me go back. Cause like I said I left somebody out. And we're just gonna go right here. We're gonna go right here. And we're gonna mention these last ones. I just gotta tap in with these guys, man. Tap in right quick. because I'm a big fan of these guys. And these guys have scaled theirs so much that they have evolved into having their own app. Yes, yes, y'all. You know who I'm talking about. These guys, 85 South. These dudes here, 3-man team. Got your comedy show, and you got your podcast, and they transition to their app, and they do all types of other entertainment. So I can't say enough about it. But that's my own. I can't say my honorable mention, like they ain't on the list, because they are a part of the list. I just kind of put this together, and I just be, I got a day job, y'all. I'm just being real with you, man. But this is something I enjoy doing, and I want to do it to a high level because I believe in you're gonna do it right. Do it as best as you can. Do your best. But that's all I got, man. I'm gonna close this out. Remember, in life, you have 3 names. The name you'll call. Take 2. Remember, in life, you have 3 names. The name you're given, the name you'll call, and the name that you make for yourself. What's your name? Go make a name for yourself, man. That third one very important. Go be great. Make a great name for yourself. Signing off for What's Your Name on the WYN network.